To formally welcome us all, ladies and gentlemen, I take the honor to introduce Mr. Justin Jacob, the campus manager of IHM and IHM. Over the last 13 years, Justin has been a driving force behind the remarkable growth and success of the Perth campus. His dedication and commitment has been instrumental in transforming IHNA and IHM, managing today a thriving community of over 1,400 students from more than 30 countries, supported by a multicultural team of 81 staff members from 15 different nations. One of his many innovations includes the introduction of distinctive nursing scrubs for both students and educators, setting the Perth campus apart and cultivating a sense of unity and professionalism. Justin often shares that his true strength lies in the unwavering support of his staff, who stand by him through every challenge. He has made all efforts to initiate and coordinate this graduation ceremony to make it a memorable event for all graduates. Please join me in welcoming the backbone of IHNA and IHM Perth campus, Mr. Justin Jacob, to deliver the opening address.
I was sitting very relaxed at the front facing the stage. But when I see all this big crowd, I am a bit stressed, a bit nervous, but I am very confident if something happens to me, my graduates, my nursing graduates, they are capable to look after me because this is how they trained them. But not to worry, I fainted only a couple of times on the stage. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome all the graduates, their friends, families, Dr. Jax Krishnan, MLA and Parliamentary Secretary to the Premier, Honorable Pierre Shuai Yang, MLC, Parliamentary Secretary to the Minister for Health and Mental Health, Dr. Bijo Kundumbarat, CEO, IHN and IHM, Associate Professor, Dr. Bernadette Either, Chief Nurse, Clinical Services Director, Ramsay Healthcare Services, Dennis Simmons, one of my very close friends, our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander representative, Simon Schubert, Chief Operations Officer, IHN and IHM, Darren Belford, CEO, Study Perth, and all my dear clinical partners and my colleagues. There are 290 students are graduating tonight from Master of Nursing, Diploma of Nursing, Aging Support, Pathology Collection, Sterilization, Health Service Assistance course. And 120 students are like WF-funded students and 99 international students. First of all, I would like to thank you, WA government, their representatives are here today, for the support giving to all the students during their course, because their funding has been very helpful for many of our graduates to complete their healthcare courses on time, and their support has been instrumental. Some graduates I can see, they look a bit stressed. This is not your medication exam. This is not your Oscar. This is the time to enjoy, you have done it. I remember some of your classmates had to leave the course in a couple of weeks' time or 1 month time. You were committed, and that is the reason you are here. Well done. My association with the nurses was not started with IHN or IHM. When my wife lost her dad when she was 8, her mom planned to send her for nursing. When I lost my mom when I was 26, my father said her life would have been saved if there had been a nurse at home. Now my wife is a nurse, my sister is a nurse, and 4 of my siblings married to a nurse. I have 6 nurses in my own family now. Perth is one of the most multicultural cities in Australia. So you all came from different cultural background, different educational background, and you all sat together in a class and you worked towards a single goal. All these achievements you have done with a lot of skills, knowledge, and loving memories. When I see the Masters of Nursing students here, they are already registered nurses in their own country. But they are here today. Why they are in Australia? Because their friends must have told them. Their families must have told them. Go to Australia. This is the right place. Your profession, your nursing is truly valued and rewarded. If a bottle of water, it costs $1 in a supermarket. The same bottle of water, it costs maybe $3 in a gym or in a cinema. And the same bottle of water costs maybe $5 to $6 in an airport, and same values maybe $10 in a flight. This is all depends where you are. For example, Masters of Nursing students. So now you have chosen the right profession, and you are in right place, which is Australia. Well done. Challenges are always part of our life. I was not a bold student in my class. I was looking different when I attended school assembly because my uniform was slightly different to others. Because that was 10 rupees cheaper than that what others bought. Because my father, he had to look after 9 kids. So challenges are always happening. When you are in this role, when you are a nurse, you will be facing more challenges. That's part of the life. You may demotivate by people. You may hurt by people. But always remember, if an egg is broken by an external force, life ends. The same egg, if it is broken by an internal force, there is a new life begins. Let all good things happening from inside, from your heart. I was on vacation in September. I went there. I had a lot of plans to do a lot of trips, take my family, eat every day from outside. But fortunately, I would say, none of these plans worked for me. When I reached there, I realized this is not my priority. My father, who is absolutely dependent and he needs care. I did toileting. I did showering. I did this few days because I was there only few days. I was thinking how the nurses are caring patients every day. They are caring someone they haven't met ever in their life. They are caring people who are strangers. And they are looking after people they are never going to meet again. This is why sometimes we call them as angels. They are doing an incredibly good job. Well done, all the nurses. Finally, I wish to see all these nurses as the leaders of Australian healthcare, especially Western Australia, because the government is putting a lot of efforts to fill all the gaps in Western Australia. So I wish to see you all as the leaders. When I go to facilities, I can see our graduates, Director of Nursing, facility managers, CNS, NAM, so they are in good position. I wish to see you, nothing stopping you. Leadership, you doesn't require 100% of skills. It is about the attitude. It's about the confidence. For example, if a lion see an elephant, it thinks about lunch. It thinks about food, because lion is not the biggest animal. But when I see this elephant, he thinks about. That is the attitude. That is the mental attitude. That is what you need. So there is no restrictions. In Australia, opportunities are equal for everyone. Once a boy approached a balloon seller. So there were so many balloons in the shop filled with helium. Then the boy started asking the man, Uncle, whether this red balloon fly high? He replied, yes. What about blue? Yes, it fly high. The boy started asking about more balloons. Finally, the man replied, all these balloons will fly high irrespective of the color. It's all about what is inside. So everyone can fly high. So don't forget, pathology students are there. I cannot be a phlebotomist because when I see blood, I will faint. So sterilization students are there. Carers are there. Health service assistant students are there. So I would like to request all those students, all those graduates, please come back to IHN and IHM. Your door is always open for higher studies. Door is always open for teaching. So there are graduates teaching here. So we wish to see you again. And at this point, I would like to request, dear graduates, always see yourself as the ambassadors of IHNA and IHM. Please do not allow any selfish interest to blemish the integrity you have nurtured during your time with us. Congratulations once again. Well done and enjoy your graduation ceremony. Thank you.